Yo, what is going on, people? A couple of weeks ago, probably getting close to a month ago now, a Halo 3 montage came out by Shwayzey, I believe is how you pronounce his name, and it was one of the best montages I have ever seen. And that was my first thought when I saw it. That kind of got me thinking about what my all-time favorite montages were, and it kind of motivated me to devise this list of what I wanted to do. It's definitely going to be a biased list. Some kind of trends I noticed while I was compiling my list was that I am completely biased towards Halo 3. You're definitely gonna see a bias towards Halo 3. I think I like Halo 5 more than the average person who watches montages. And just to kind of clarify, this is a top 5 list, and I do have a 1 through 5 order, but this order definitely changes from day to day. Like, it's not set in stone. Anyway, number 5, I have Campy's Apex. This one is a classic for me. This is one of the first montages I ever watched. I watched a couple, like at the end of Halo 2, and I watched like some of Furion stuff, but like this is the first one I remember truly loving. This one was great. The clips in it were so good. I always remember the Covenant like snowbound beam rifle carbine clip where he ran out of ammo and he was just like making clutch shot after clutch shot. Like I think the second to last kill, he turned to his left and no-scoped the guy and then came back and killed another guy. It was sick. And then like he had a couple Killionaires, which I am not sure if I had ever seen before. The music was phenomenal. The music was so good. I like put those songs on my iPod. I still once in a while catch myself humming those songs. He had a couple MLG Killtrocities in that montage, which that blew me away. Campy's Apex is definitely always going to be a favorite of mine. Moving on, at number 4, we got Mint Blitz's Slayer Halo 5 final montage. When I was going through, I didn't want to put more than one montage from the same person in the top 5. Otherwise, like possibly Hyena or Mint Blitz, for example, may dominate the top 5. I tried to pick Mint Blitz's top montage. His MCC montage was great, but it was a little short, and honestly, the first time I watched it, I was totally blown away. The second time, like I went back and watched it when I was compiling this list, and it just didn't quite like live up to his Halo 5 main montages as much. So then after that, it came down to Mint Blitz's Halo 5 montage 4 and Halo 5 montage 5. The gameplay in both are incredible, but eventually I just had to go with his final. There's a couple clips that set it apart. He's got a couple ghost launches into snipes, like that clip, you know, where he flipped the Hornet somehow, or I mean the Wasp somehow, and like launched himself literally to the other side of the map on the snow Warzone map. Like that is just about as far as anybody's ever launched themselves in a Halo montage and then gotten a kill at the end. That was unbelievable. He's got some nasty 4v4 clips. So yeah, definitely Mint Blitz Slayer H5 final coming in at number 4. With number 3, the montage that inspired me to make this video is Shwayzey's, and I hope I'm saying your name right, man. You're probably not even going to watch this video, but Shwayzey's Halo 3 montage that came out a couple weeks ago, and then I don't know how to say the editor's name either. It's either Shwayzey or Scythes. That montage is insane. The clips, the gameplay is unbelievable, and this is maybe a little bit where my Halo 3 bias comes in. He's got, I know there's a clip on Guardian where he shoots, he kills a guy top green, and it's like incredible. There's a high ground clip where he kind of like drags his sniper and then like whips it to the left and kills a guy that's just about to disappear around a corner. He's got a multiple disgusting 2-for-1s. The one Construct top gold, he like gets a 2-for-1. It ends up at least an overkill. Like there were so many jaw-dropping clips in this montage. The only thing that I didn't love about this montage, which is probably why it comes in at number 3 instead of number 2, is the music. I mentioned earlier that music is kind of a big thing for me. The music in this, just like honestly, it's not my kind of music. And that being said, I can totally appreciate the amazing job that was done editing the gameplay to the music and the entire montage in general. The the gameplay and the editing are so good that it makes up for the music being not totally my thing. And at number two, if somebody were to ask me what my favorite montage was, I would probably tell them Eli X's The Halo 5 montage edited by Xander. From start to finish, it is incredible. The intro with NF singing, like rapping, and him hitting sick clips, and the editing is just incredible. And then it moves into a couple more songs that are like more my style, and he's like just, it's like insane Halo 5 clip after insane Halo 5 clip. He's got BTB, hardcore FFA, 4v4, pretty much everything. And it's, to me, it is the perfect culmination of editing gameplay and music. All three are like top tier. I'm gonna kind of leave it at that, just to get you a little taste of what it looks like, but definitely check it out. And then the number one montage of all time, I don't think it's a surprise to anybody who's seen it before. It's pretty much the consensus, at least I feel it's the consensus best montage as like believed by the community. Hyena's Halo 3 Mastery. It's just unbelievable. Like it's cinematic in a way, and just the clips that he hits, like throwing a nade or shooting a rocket and then sniping it out of the air to use the explosion to kill somebody, the different ricochets, using power-ups to his advantage in different unique ways, and then of course the most famous clip probably of all time in any montage, the finishing clip, which I am not going to say spoil what it is, because I think people who may be watching my video don't watch montages too much, and I want to let you experience it in all its glory in the video. But yeah, he's got some sick ones. He uses the gravity lift to lift the bubble shield up and then snipe the guy who's sitting in the bubble shield. That was incredible. It's honestly amazing. Pretty much everybody who's seen it is blown away by it. So yeah, it's the greatest. I sound like a fangirl talking about our favorite member of the boy in a boy band or something, but Mastery is in a league of its own as far as Halo montages go. And I do want to give some honorable mentions to a couple great montages. Raitai's Halo 5 M5, Absolute Keats Montage 6, edited by Brosidon, Dutchy's M4, edited by Puba, Double A's final Halo Reach montage is one of the best montages of all time. Fat Rat's M3, it was kind of hard not to put that in. Skull's Immortal 3 is a really legendary Halo 2 montage. And then Backsmack's Halo Reach H2 M2, edited by Double A, is one of the best montages of all time. It probably would have been the 5th montage in this list, but the biggest takeaway I think from it is that it's so long. It's over 20 minutes long. It's not one of those super long montages like a lot of the pro montages that sacrifices gameplay for length. It's really long, and all the clips are like out of this world incredible. But I still think that having a montage be over 20 minutes long is just a bit too much for me. Like it's a lot of personal preference. Some people might say that doesn't matter at all, but for me, having it be so long just scrouched it out of the top 5. So yeah, that's my top 5. I'm thinking about doing a lot of top 5s coming up. I really like making lists of things, so they're gonna be pretty random. A lot of Halo related stuff, but also non-Halo related stuff. Just because I like editing, and I like practicing editing, and I like sharing what I like with my friends. So enjoy.